Welcome. Today's lesson is how do you get a linked file into Canvas. Now, assuming that you have already logged in, and this is the page that you're doing, this is just a regular assignment with a file that you have to extract from usually your Google account and get it back into Canvas. It sounds hard, but it's really fairly easy. Notice I'm in the student view. It's not the teacher view, this is the student view. So what you're going to first of all do is just read the instruction, and here's that linked file. Now, this linked file, it was treated a little bit differently by your teacher. It is essentially going to be yours. They're going to allow you to copy something that they've made, and then when you bring it into your Canvas, it's going to be totally yours. It's not going to change anything. So what you're going to do first of all is you're going to click whatever that hyperlinked assignment is. So we're going to click it there. And then notice what it does. It brings up a Google slide thing, and then it wants you to it's going to force you to make a copy of whatever the teacher sent or assigned to you. And that's a good thing because it's basically making a copy of its own. So we're going to click on that once. And when you do that, it's going to take a few seconds, and you can see, there you go, it's already loaded. Now, if you were in class today, you'd know that this is one of the assignments. This assignment was basically for you to be able to figure out what is actually going on this week. So here is the lesson plan for the entire week. And the first one, which was today under Engage, it's the 4-square challenge. Relatively simple. Basically what I've done here is divided a slide into fourths. And to get to know you a little better, what we want you to do is be able to put some facts and figures and maybe pictures or whatever that helps describe who you are and where you're from. Now, in this case, notice 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember, you're going to put 4 things about yourself under your name. You're going to put 3 things having to do with your personal goals for the year there. And then you're going to put 2 items, basically 2 goals that you're going to set for yourself in the classroom. And then the other thing is just one thing that you possibly will struggle in class that you would like to kind of work on. So those are the 4 squares. On each one, it goes from 4 to 3 to 2 to 1. Now, if you want to kind of mix them up a little bit, that's fine. But essentially, I still want the same thing about you and your family, your yearly goals, what do you want in the classroom in terms of your goal setting, and then, of course, a little bit about what you struggle with. Now, here's a completed one from a former student. Notice 3 facts about them and their family, 3 things about their personal yearly goals. Here are 2 things about classrooms goals that you're trying to set, and then what you're going to be kind of working on. Now, that would be unfair if I didn't do one. So here we go. Here's mine. I have 4 things about my family, and then of course what my personal goals are. 3 of them. 2 things that have to do with goals for the classroom, and then lastly, what I struggle with and hope to be able to do by the end of the school year. So it's not that tough. Notice I've taken that center line out. I changed some fonts. I put pictures. Make it fun, for goodness sakes. And then here's what you fill out. Now you can, if you haven't done a Google slide presentation before, if you've done a PowerPoint one, whatever. It's just like that. You just click on the pieces and parts that active. You can put in another text box if you want. You want to change the font, change the color. You want to put in a small video, not very long, please. And also a variety of different things. Just make it yours is the point here. Just go nuts. And you don't have to actually go here and present it. That was not the point at all. So that's what you're going to do. Now, once you're finished with that, now what you have to do is you have to save it because you have to bring it back to me. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to File. You're going to go to Download. Now, you have a lot of different options there. You can make it into a document, which is basically a Google Doc. But once you're done, you want to kind of fix it in its purest form. So I would suggest possibly you go to Download and go to a PDF. And you're going to put it on the desktop so it's easy for you to see, so you can go back to Canvas and pick that thing back up and submit it. So you hit a PDF, click on that once, and it's going to go download, and in a moment it's going to ask us where the heck, there you go, where do you want to put it? And I want to move it to, let's see here, desktop, and we're going to move to desktop. And yes, I want to replace the old one, and there you go. Now you're all set. Now the next thing you're going to do is you're going to go back to there. So if you notice, I have some tabs open, so I just leave those tabs open all the time. So that's really what we want to try to accomplish. So in this case right here, what you're going to do now is we're going to resubmit. You're going to submit an assignment either way. So you click on that, and now if you take a look at this, no, I don't want to get another file. I want to choose my file. So you're going to choose the file. Wow. And then what you're going to do is find it on the desktop, just like I said it would be. Hit choose. And then if you need to make a comment because you're not particularly satisfied with something, or Mr. Delso, I really didn't understand this, could you explain it again? Or can we have kind of a Zoom meeting and take care of that? Whatever you need to do. And then you're going to, again, hit submit assignment, do that. And it's loading. And then it'll leave me a little note at the top right hand side that you have submitted it. It takes a bit of about a minute or so to be able to run through the assignment, and then of course put it back on the desktop. And there you have it. And there you go. It's a copy right there. And then I'll click on it, I'll grade it, I'll submit it back to you. Hey, I want to thank all of you for watching and being patient. And I will be more than happy to make more of the videos, especially if you get lost in the shuffle of things. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you like and subscribe, but more importantly, I'll see you back online.